Guys, it's your boy Cinder Swoosh, and welcome back to another video. And today, we're not just going to be reacting to Jaiden Animation's Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. We're actually going to be reacting to her Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. And if you know me, Sinnoh was one of the coolest and really good experience to know back in the 2000s. Well, it's the 2021 right now. I mean, back in 2000s with 0-0. Oh, shoot. But again, I just liked Pokemon Platinum. I have noticed that we are going to get a remake version this year. And Pokemon Arceus, I can't even say the name. I'm pretty sure it's Arceus or Arceus something. Arceus Legends, I'm not sure, because that's going to come out next year, 2022, which I'm hoping that they are very, very good, since I've already seen the Pokemon Direct of it, which I hope they will do regional variants of the starters, Rowlet, Oshawott, and Cyndaquil. Well, Cynthia's more lucky. Without further ado, let's just start the video, and before we start, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of new videos that I make. But without further ado, let's start.
So if you're new here, hi. I've done this before. Last year I made a video about my first ever Pokemon.
Yeah, teriyaki being a huge girl. He was crazy.
Nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum.
Follow up,
I'll
I'm
explain
sorry.
again super quickly how a Nuzlocke works. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies,
It's
and you
wrecked,
can't use it
dead,
anymore. And
no
you have
more.
to nickname your Pokemon so you grow more attached to them. If you still
Fabi
don't
Juice.
understand, that's not my problem. Let's get started. Hoo boy. This was my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke.
Okay.
Pokemon!
Barry, oh god dang.
So my
Barry,
friend neighbor
I
Barry
hate
is
you.
practically dragging me all over the place with his hyperactive squirrel brain, frantically trying to get a Pokemon as soon as possible from this Professor
Okay, I
Rowan he
think
saw on
she chose
TV.
Dawn.
He drags me out to Route 201 and
Okay.
is about to leap into the tall grass when... Hold it! You guys know going into the tall grass is practically
forget
a
your
death
name.
wish, right? What
I
you're doing
forget
is
your
basically
name.
suicide.
No!
Borderline insanity. What absolute moronic lunatics you are. Have you no respect for your lives? Do you have any Pokemon?
How did I forget the professor's name? Professor Rowan? Oh, it's Professor Rowan, yep.
No. Do you want some?
I'm so dumb.
And like that, I have a Turtwig. I named him Turt, and...
Wait, Turtwig? I thought Chimchar was the best starter because it has good fighting type coverage and beats the loving sheesh out of Piplup and Turtwig so easily. Again, Turtwig, it's meh. Chimchar is just God. Well, Piplup is freaking trash. We know that Mike hates it. MNJTV hates it. I hate it because it looks like a flipping clown, so continue.
immediately used him to bash in Barry's Chimchar.
Okay,
I was making my
now-
way through the routes, but right as I was about to nab the Shinx I found on 202...
Let's either kill it.
Don't kill it. No!
You're kidding me. I hate
So,
you.
no Shinx for us. But
Look
that's
at Turtwig
alright.
being
Shinx
adorable.
isn't that great this early anyway. Then I locked eyes with our first trainer. The first battle.
Okay.
Let's see how we fare against youngster Tristan and his level
Starly
5
good.
Starly. Oh my god! So in the first trainer battle I ever fought, I almost immediately lose my starter to a critical hit. Why do I
Bruh! She almost lost the game again! God dang!
suddenly have a very bad feeling about this? Nevertheless, we kept going onward through Jubilife City, where we caught Kronk the
Jubilife.
Zubat in the cave above Route 204, and Magikarp on 218.
The weak
I'm
boy.
Magikarp. Your name is Puppy. Just outside the city, Barry
Treat her
runs
like
up
an-
and demands another
Sonic.
battle, so I happily bash in his Chimchar again. And his Starly too. I kept on my way, eventually arriving in Orberg City, and nervously
God, she's
challenged
so
Rourke.
funny.
I was
Okay,
terrified
Rourke.
of his Cranidos, but Turt landed a crit Razor
Huh.
Leaf and one-shot it before
Oh,
he could even
God,
do
you
anything.
took its head
Well,
off.
that's badge number 1 for us. I made it to Floroma Town and was really excited because if you didn't know, outside the Valley Windworks you can find Shellos. And if you didn't know, again, I love Shellos.
I would never
I
catch
ran
Shellos.
straight to the grass to get my Shellos encounter, and
Jinx.
I'm not gonna pass up an encounter, so I very
Just
depressingly caught
evolve
the
me
Shinx
into
and
a
named it
Luxray,
failure to vent my
jeez.
sadness and frustration over not getting a slug. While there, we found Team Galactic messing around, stealing electricity, and
Bruh.
this little girl's dad. So I beat up the grunt guarding the door, broke in, beat up the grunts in the building until Turd evolved, then
Yeah.
found Galactic Commander Mars at the end of the corridor, who I was scared of because she's got a fat cat that hits like a semi-truck. But I had a plan. Back in the
probably-
Orberg Mines, I caught Dwayne the Onyx, and I brought him to the fight because in case things got dicey, I would switch him in to buy time and heal up my other
Come
Pokemon.
on.
Basically, Dwayne was death fodder.
Wait, what?
Chicken.
Wait. Dwayne was dead fodder? So you're saying this guy was so bulky he can prevent death? Okay. Okay, let's just continue. Oh my gosh.
Mars' Zubat, and when Perugly came out, Krunk plucked off the Oranberry.
Let's
But she
go!
got hit pretty hard in the process,
Okay.
and since Turt needed a bit of healing before he
Turt.
could get back into it,
Oh god.
Dwayne can take a scratch.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dwayne is,
Look at that
Dwayne is
defense.
fine. He's
Its defense
fine,
stat
guys.
is
Don't pull
huge!
the nose for Dwayne. Dwayne's fine. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Oh my god!
What a freak that god!
Dude! Alright, I'll give him that. Dwayne gets to live. Somehow, when Dwayne was supposed to die, he hung in there on 1 HP. And you know what? I respected the hell
Ah,
out
look
of
at
him
that
for
zigzag.
it. I let Dwayne live, and Turt was able to take out the Perugly.
Oh, yep.
What a
Yep.
legend.
Yep, nice.
But then I put him back in the box and moved on.
Oh,
In
god
Mount
dang.
Coronet, I caught a Bronzor I named Big Boy, which I happily added to the team. And right before Gardenia's gym, Krunk
Ah,
evolved,
go
which
back!
no mercy for those flower ladies.
Yeah!
Number 2. We slashed the guard bushes in front of the Galactic building and ran up all the stairs where we fought Galactic Commander Jupiter.
Oh god.
Let's take a look at how that went.
Uh,
Crit. Don't crit, don't crit.
please. Crawl.
Ah, no!
Oh god. 5
But,
HP!
I mean, that won't do...
How?
Let's just hit it.
I
Don't
swear if it
crit
crits
him.
again.
No.
Oh my god!
We finally were able to beat her, but that fight really knocked the wind out of me. I was shaking on my way back to the Pokemon Center when this lady Cynthia shows up and is like, egg? Yeah. Anyway, even meeting
What?
Cynthia wasn't enough to calm my nerves, so to keep my mind off the absolute tragedy we narrowly avoided, I decided to start training up Big Boy on
Let's
Cycle
go,
Road.
yeah.
And then he died.
Wait, what?
I've practiced
How?
this game and...
Ponytail. Shit!
So before you push up your anime glasses and tell me
Jeez.
that steel is weak to fire, which I know, by the way, the reason I kept Big Boy in was because not only
Jeez.
is his defense
No.
iron wall, but he had heat proof, which negates his fire weakness. But then he got crit. So,
Wow.
first death. I'm
Wow.
sorry, Big Boy. You never had the opportunity to become a big
That's
boy.
sad.
I went to Wayward Cave and found a Gimbal.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
My favorite Pokemon! Gimbal! Let's go! Let's go! Since you can catch it, you'll be able to be God-lorded! Dragon God with the Gimbal. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's gonna die or not. Oh gosh.
Pokemon. It turns into Garchomp, which is easily...
My man. My best Garchompy that I freaking used in the Crown Tundra. And what if I was in Pokemon, which I did 3 parts of it. Go check it out. You haven't seen it yet. Oh gosh. I'm a fanboy for Pokemon. I sim for Pokemon. What?
one of, if
Oh,
not
God.
the strongest Pokemon in the game that isn't a...
It is the strongest Pokemon in the game. Even Cynthia uses it, which, if she uses it, you can tell you're gonna die because it's flipping Satan, okay?
legendary. Adding it to the team would give us such a huge advantage.
Sorry if I paused it again because one word, Cynthia's Garchomp is so hard to beat that you should just rage quit by now.
And now there is nothing in my way
Catch
between
it.
that and...
You're kidding! Turd, I hate you! Turd, I hate you!
And we're moving on.
Bruh.
We arrived in Hearthome City where I caught DeVito the Raw,
Yay!
Kronk, and Puppy evolved.
Oh,
and a
God,
clean win
the
against
bag.
Fantina, and some lady gave
I
us an
can't say
Eevee I
anything.
named Milk. Things were starting to look better now. I was leveling up DeVito against trainers, and when fighting this lovey-dovey couple...
Ew.
let's go into Puppy. Get rid of the weasel. Oh, no!
No, well, DeVito. I hate you.
You're kidding. And that's why I hate love.
Yeah.
In came Shrimp the Scyther I caught on Route 210.
Yeah.
Good news, on Route 213, I finally found a Shellos. I named it
Her
Swoop,
face.
and I loved it. I loved it so much. I know you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but Swoop was my favorite child, and I wasn't apologetic about it. I trained it up, and now we got a Gastrodon.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
ended up evolving too, so
Let's
together with Kronk and
go.
Swoop, Bailey
Nutella.
was defeated, and badge number 4 was secured. Outside of Pastoria City, I caught a Quagsire named Lol, but when I went to get my Great Marsh encounter, I was trying to get a Yanma and accidentally threw a ball at a Wooper. So now we've got Lol and Oops in the box. Then I swept Crasher Wake with Milk, who is now a Jolteon, with the TM
Holy
Thunder I bought literally next door. I walked out of the gym and Team Galactic set off a bomb. I ran down the grunt who detonated it and took him out because he is weak. Cynthia appears again and...
You just used Gyarados as a flippin', I don't know, a sword maybe? And just what? That Team Galactic member into space, my man.
tells me to bring a charm to her grandma.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We found her in Celestial Town along with
Sorry.
Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic, who starts some evil Shakespeare speech about how everything is imperfect, so he's gotta blow up the world or something.
Wait,
I don't know,
what?
I wasn't really paying attention. And then he wanted to fight. Puppy took out his Sneasel and I sent out Milk to take care of his Golbat, but Milk decided he wanted to be lazy and not
Bruh!
only miss all his
Bruh!
orders, but also
Milk!
punch himself in the face. Milk!
I swear, if Milk dies, I'm gonna be so mad. Please. Oh my god. Oh
You
god.
can't be doing this. Kronk came out and killed the Golbat because Milk was being difficult, but I gave him a second chance and he took out the Murkrow. Anyway, here's your dusty charm. I went out and caught a Magnemite and
Oh,
C,
strong
then
Magnemite.
arrived in Canalave City where we barged into Byron's gym and
Kill
demolished his
him!
team with Swoop and Turd. Then Team Galactic sets off another bomb, this
Oh,
time at
Lord.
Lake Valor. So Barry,
Lake
Professor Rowan's assistant Lucas, and I split up to check on the lakes. As I'm strolling past all the flopping Magikarp, I run into Galactic Commander Saturn, who we swept the floor with. After that, we
Wait,
had
why didn't you get a Scizor? Scizor needs to be traded and then it needs to evolve. Then how do you evolve it? You need a sharp metal and then just slap that on freaking I was about to say Scissor, Scyther, and just trade it. How in the world did you get a Scizor when it needs to evolve by trade? That's weird.
over to Lake Verity where we did the exact same with Mars. There was a part where Turt got crit and almost died. Oh god. Oh god. But we're fine, he's fine. Finally, we had to go check up on
Torterra's traumatized.
Barry at Lake Acuity, and after trekking through 6 feet of snow for like a mile, we get there to find Barry at the top of a cliff like, ha ha ha, you can't climb rocks. Come back when you can climb rocks, loser.
Bruh.
I'll go fight Candace's gym now, I
Yep.
guess. Now, we've been having some good type matchups with the past few gyms, so I
Okay.
haven't really been nervous about most of them, but Candace uses ice types, which, like, half my team is weak against. Which, you know, nervousness rising. Not
Oh,
only was
God
I at a
dang it.
massive type disadvantage, but the main threats on our team were her Abomasnow
Abomasnow?
because it hits like a truck and sets up hail, and her
And
Frostlass
the Frostlass,
because
yeah.
it'll use the hail from
Yeah.
the Abomasnow to heighten its evasiveness with Snow Cloak, spam double teams, and then just sweep my team. I walked in, took a deep breath, which didn't make me feel better at all, and started the battle.
Yeah,
Shrimp
the-
took out her Sneasel, and
Let's go.
Swoop took out her Piloswine,
Yes,
dying in
come
the
on.
process. And then
Oh
she
my
finally
God.
brought out the big bad Abomasnow. Since it's grass ice type, I taught Puppy Fire Blast. Yeah, I didn't know we could
Good thing you made it learn it.
Anyway, I wasn't sure it could one-shot because Puppy's not
Yeah,
a
come
special
on, hit it,
attacker,
kill it, kill
and
it, come
lo
on,
and
come on,
behold,
kill it.
it did.
What?
It didn't miss.
How much HP was it?
Please, kill
Please
it.
kill it.
Please,
Please,
it's
come on,
quad.
come on.
It's quad.
What?
Eventually, Puppy took it out, but that was absolutely
Oh,
terrifying.
thank
Last but not
you.
least, Frostlass. I wanted
Puppy.
to have
Oh,
Swoop
God.
rain dance to get rid of the hail so Frostlass's snow cloak isn't activated, but since Swoop was sitting at a not-so-chill 20 HP, that wasn't gonna work out super great. However, since I didn't want Kronk to be in this fight at all, right before the fight, I swapped her with Failure the Shinx. Yep. Sorry, little guy.
Oh, wait, no.
Failure
No,
looked up
please,
at
no.
the looming death
No.
that was
No,
Frostlass in
please.
front
No,
of her,
no,
and
no,
as I
no,
healed
no,
up Swoop,
no, no, no.
Failure was killed in its
No,
It's really unfortunate
shit.
we had to resort to it, but I give Failure a salute for stepping up and surrendering its life to the team. Swoop came out, got off the rain dance, and after a close battle, was able to pull through. We won, but it wasn't without sacrifice. We had a moment of
goddamn
silence for
Failure.
Failure, the true MVP of the fight. Gone,
Rip.
but not forgotten.
Rip.
Now we could climb the
Rip.
rocks to Lake Acuity,
Rip.
and when we got up there, Barry's got snot dripping down
Ha!
his face.
What does that
crying
feel
in
when
the
you
snow
lost,
because he got
Barry?
beat up by Jupiter, who looks at me and is like, "See ya, I'm going to Veilstone HQ."
Yeah. Cry. Cry, Barry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to Veilstone. We start running through the base trying to find Cyrus, but
My
when
God.
fighting this scientist... Psychic.
Please don't tell me. It won.
Porygon
It
2
lived, right?
freaks me out.
It
It is
won.
way too powerful.
Come on, please
way
give me the
too
truth.
bulky,
Give me the
and
truth.
it's
Come on.
way
Tell
too
me.
weird. I do like Porygon 2, though. I would like a plush of Porygon 2.
Come, Bree, that's okay.
Very
Never mind.
cute. What?
No,
What?
no,
What?
no, 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 no.